30%, something like this, 30% of men today are either virgins or have not had sex in the last year. Just by going on what you've told us about the guys that you are seeing, you are proactively picking men who have options. You're not settling. You're not picking the guy who would commit to you. But you see what I'm trying to say here? Like,
yeah.
What if you set your intentions? Like if you told them like, oh, I want it this way and I'm gonna do it this way. I want to fuck you, so you're gonna fuck me. And if that's not what you want to do, you decide then. I know that talking about it is really scary, but at the same time, it might be necessary to break a pattern or stop a cycle of doing the same things over and over.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to get at, like break the pattern. What are you doing to try to keep these guys around? What do you do, like, apart from sex? Take sex off the table for like 1 second. What are you showing this guy or any of these guys? Hey, this makes me girlfriend material.
I feel like that I withhold what I actually want to say when I do like somebody, because I just feel like so many guys nowadays are so scared of relationships as well. And whenever like a girl like may show interest or like girlfriend material, they just run away.
What are they? So isn't they stop sleeping with you? Or they say, I don't want to be exclusive sexually to you?
They'll like ghost me, basically. We just don't see each other again. And it's like weird because I'll just be like, oh, do you want to FaceTime? Or how was your day? And then they're like, goodbye. Like they just leave. And I'm just like, what? So it's odd.
What about, just hypothetically, just consider this as a possibility. What if you ever went up to one of these guys and said, hey, I'll be exclusive to you and I'll be your girlfriend, but you're allowed to have sex with other women? Have you ever contemplated that as an option?
I have not, because I haven't talked to them long enough to even I haven't even gotten to know them, even if I would want to know.
It works extremely well. I'm just telling you, it works extremely well.
Yeah.
Especially the kind of guys, the guys you're actually attracted to clearly have options. Otherwise, they wouldn't.
You're the top of the rank in the
and I'll tell you exactly how to guarantee you're the top. Correct.
But also, that gives you a lot of room to be taken advantage of.
I don't see like where the taking advantage of is happening if he's being honest. If you're both being honest about that.
Because then he starts taking these other girls on. What about me? I'm in the house waiting for you.
I'll tell you how you guarantee your place as queen by saying that for a start, being open and honest about it, being like, hey, I want to be exclusive to you sexually, and you are allowed to have some strange on the side. Quote a man, Patrice O'Neill over here.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Patrice O'Neill.
R.I.P. But the way you guarantee your place as queen is you bring in other girls to fuck together.
Yeah.
Swear on your podcast again.
Right.
I like that idea.
Tell me that right. Tell me if I'm wrong. Like if your girlfriend brings you another girl to have sex with, she is immediately beaten any other girl that he has ever dated instantly.
Angela, you're looking a little.
I think it's just a toxic mindset, but I guess that's just the culture that we're in nowadays.
I think it's a happy mindset. I guarantee, like that dude's happy, she's happy if she's keeping him around. Like threesomes are fun. No one's having a bad time during a threesome.
Well, I wouldn't want him to bring him over with me.
But so, Sterling, so you are talking about like high status, high value men, because most average guy can't pull it off, right?
Well, I'm just by the way she's describing the guys she's attracting. Like they are clearly guys that have options on the table.
Are they?
They sound like it to me.
Yeah.
So
they seem to have other girls they're talking to.
So I think that those kind of guys could totally pull that off. Just being honest, you know.
Did you want to respond?
No,
Angela?
I mean, again, that's for like what the top 5-10% of guys, and I don't know, but
totally. And that was my point where I'm saying, like she ain't settling for the average guy. So clearly not, because what you just described is like most guys these days, something to this effect, most guys these days like don't want to commit and have like a bunch of options and stuff. I mean, I tell you right now, as a guy who talks to lots of men, most guys do not have options. Most guys, like 30%, something like this, 30% of men today are either virgins or have not had sex in the last year.